Okay, so we are kicking off our clinical solutions challenge group tonight. I'm going to share the screen with you probably most of the time throughout the event tonight. Our goal is for this to be like really quick because there's lots of things to talk about, but at the same time, there's no reason for us to stay on here forever. Okay. I want you to be like, okay, got the information, I'm ready to go. So this is our clinical solutions retinol set, comes in a cute little box like this. You probably have one already, or if you don't have yours yet, you're probably starting this retinol set. Yes, thanks, Deanna. Thank you so much. So every Thursday, we're going to jump on here on Zoom at 8 o'clock. Between now and the end of February. So every Thursday in January and every Thursday in February. All right. The meeting code and the passcode will always be the same. So we're going to pin this to the top of our Facebook groups. We are going to pin this to the top of our Facebook groups. And so you will have this and you can jump in anytime that you're available. It will always be recorded, so you can always watch it later. There are prizes and discounts involved for everyone that participates, okay? So what you're going to do is you are going to go to your app store, whether you have an Android or whether you have an Apple phone, okay? You're going to go to the app store and you're going to download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. I'm going to show you some beautiful mug shots of myself. Look at that. All right. So you are going to take like a selfie of yourself. All right. Where's my other picture? Here it is. Okay. So you're going to take a selfie of yourself with our Skin Analyzer app. Now it does lots of other things. I can't pull it up on a computer because it's for mobile devices only. You can download it to your iPad or your tablet, whatever. Or your cell phone, but basically I'm showing you my selfie versus like the wrinkles picture. All right. So it says that I'm like low to moderate. All right. But you can see that my forehead, my under eye area, and apparently my laugh lines on one side of my face is the main areas. Okay. So what we're going to do is every week, we are going to take a selfie through this, and you post just by posting in the customer group of your consultant or on our Peek in the Pink page, however you want to do it, post it in both. If you want to just make double sure that your name goes in a drawing for a full-size free product that I'll be giving away every single week. Consultants, you are absolutely 100% allowed to participate in this as well. Everyone's name will go on a wheel, and you may win a new product. You may win eye patches. You may win microdermabrasion. You might win a Traverola bag. You might win a mascara. Who knows what you'll win? It'll be something different every single day. I mean, every single week, not every day. I can't keep up with all that. But every single week. And just for posting a picture, your name will go in a drawing. So that's fun too. All right.
When do we start?
Okay, so we start now. All right, we start now. We start today. This week is your first week. All right. So let me share with you how you're going to track that. Okay. And what that's going to look like. So this is your set. Okay. Now we've talked about this before, but this is your set. The main things, the reason why we want retinol on our face is that it improves three things: wrinkles, firmness, and skin tone. Okay. After 8 weeks, you should see a 100% improvement in skin smoothness. And then when people were polled, okay, that when they did it, all right, over 400% improvement in skin radiance is what they saw. Okay. So like a lot of the testimonies are like, oh, everyone is stopping me saying, what are you doing? Your skin looks great. What's different? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to use the retinol in conjunction with the calming milk. And we're going to show you how you use it and when you use it and all that. So this retinol here, okay, the skinny tube, the one that says retinol 0.5, that's the strong stuff. Okay. You always, no matter what week you're on, You always use 1 pump, okay? Next is the calming milk. The calming milk is the calmer of it all, okay? So it is to help smooth the transition and getting your skin used to using the retinol, okay? So all that being said, let's talk about when and how you're gonna use it. Okay, so this is our retinization tracker. Everybody got one. It's inside of the box. It's inside of the box. You open this little bag, girl, right here that came inside of your box. You just flip it over on the back. This is your retinization tracker. I would literally like tape this to the mirror in your bathroom, okay? Tape that to the mirror in your bathroom. Just keep a pen handy. So weeks 1 and 2, okay? Weeks 1 and 2, you are going to use it 1 time each week, okay? 1 time each week. 1 pump of retinol with 2 to 3 pumps of the calming milk, and you're gonna like mix it together in your hands like this, and you're gonna start in the middle of your face and work out. Never putting it on your neck. Retinol does not go on your neck. Trust me, your neck will turn red. I will never forget when I accidentally put it on my neck. Okay, so just remember, don't put it on your neck. All right, so you're gonna wash your face. You're gonna put on your eye cream. Okay, you're going to do 1 pump retinol, 2 pumps of the calming milk, or 3. Mix it in your hand, and you are gonna apply it to your face on weeks 1 and week 2. So we're doing it tonight. If you've got your set, we're doing it tonight. So we're going to use it this Thursday and next Thursday. Okay. Then now we're going to go over this next week as well. We're going to go over it every week, but then weeks 3 and 4, you're going to use 1 pump retinol, apply it to your face. And then you're going to do 2 pumps of the calming milk, apply it to your face. So in weeks 3 and 4, we're still only using it 1 time a week, but we're not diluting it anymore. All right. Then weeks 5 and 6, you're going to use it twice. So like you can use it on Thursday and Saturday, or Tuesday and Thursday, or whatever you want. Okay. But you're going to use it twice. You're going to do 1 pump retinol, 2 pumps of the calming milk. And then weeks 7 and 8, you're going to use it 3 to 5 times. That will depend on how your skin is tolerating it and what you're seeing. But you're going to use it 3 to 5 times, skipping days in between. 1 pump retinol, 2 pumps of the calming milk, all over your face, not doing the neck. So while you're doing this, you are going to keep notes. Okay. You're going to write down like super dry, flaky. Notice that when I pat my face dry, when I get out the shower, like I know for me, like skin was just like falling off. Okay. So the retinol is like literally going to resurface your skin. Okay. It is going to promote new skin cell growth, is going to bring all the good things that you want. Okay. Any questions about that? Any questions about that? Okay. So yes.
Two pumps of calming milk.
Yes, I do.
Or more?
Yeah, you can. I do 2 pumps calming milk, or more. Sometimes I'll go back. Like I have a really big head, so I use it a lot. And also, I'm so glad you brought that up too, Deanna, because you can use the calming milk on other days. Like there are people that react to retinol and they're like, my face is really dry. Okay, so in the calming milk are these 3 things. Can't find it. It's jojoba oil. It is I had it in front of me. It's like all these good like seed fats. What did I do with it, y'all? Calming milk has what's in it, Melissa? Okay, coconut, jojoba seed, sunflower, and olive oils. So while it's very thin, it's very rich. Okay, so it really helps a lot to calm dry, red skin. So as great as the retinol is, as much of a gold standard ingredient it is, sometimes it takes a little adjusting. Like I know for a fact when my dermatologist put me on Retin-A Micro, which is 0.5, same exact amount and ingredient that is in this, okay, put me on that. I was just trying to help like decrease pore size, like on my nose, and it became red and dry, and I felt like I looked like I had gotten burned again, and I stopped using it because it drove me crazy. But with this, I don't get that because you're easing your skin into that transition with the calming milk. Does that make sense? Okay, so Deanna, well, let me do this and then I'll stop share the screen. And once it's big again, I want Deanna to show y'all something that's really good. Okay, so retinization tracker. So let's talk about this. So let's talk about like your order of application. Okay. So order of application, like what is a normal day gonna look like whenever you are doing the retinol on weeks 1 and 2? They're gonna take your eye makeup off. So at night, you're gonna take your eye makeup off. You're gonna wash your skin. No clear proof. Like if you were on the clear proof, you cannot do this. Okay. You're gonna apply your eye cream. It says wait 5 to 10 minutes. I'm hard on the 5 side. Okay. Like I'm gonna put my clothes in the laundry and may brush my teeth really quick, pick up the bathroom, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, that's what my routine looks like. All right, you're gonna mix 1 pump retinol, 2 pumps of the calming milk. All right, it says apply the milk anytime throughout the day or week as needed. Okay, apply to the face, avoiding the eye area. Remember, you already have your eye cream on. You allow it to absorb, so give it a minute or so. All right, then you apply your night cream. Okay, then you're going to note in your daily tracker and wait 7 days for the next application. Okay, so that's what that's what it's going to look like for your first week. Okay, or first 2 weeks. All right, things to avoid while you're in the retinization process. I need you to think of retinol like a very selfish product. Okay, that meaning like it comes in and says, hey, I can handle this job. I can handle the uneven skin tone. I can handle the wrinkles, and I can handle the sagginess. Okay, so I can firm, I can brighten, and I can make the wrinkles go away. So then all the other stuff that you're used to using, you're gonna just like slide it to the side for just a minute if it's on this page right here. Okay, the reason is that retinol, while you're going through the retinization process, your skin is kind of like, this stuff is strong. Okay, and so until your skin gets adjusted, we're gonna just push these to the side for just a little bit. Now, we love these. Some of these are my very favorite products in the whole entire world, but we want you to get great results, and we got to go through the retinization process first. Okay, so you're going to stop using exfoliators like microdermabrasion, the glycolic peel, the botanicals invigorating scrub, and the naturally exfoliating powder. Okay, all those are fabulous, but I promise you the retinol is taking far more skin off than these 4 products all together. Okay, so we don't need them at this very moment. All right, as soon as the retinization process is over, we can reintroduce those. Exfoliating tools like the Skin Vigorate brush, I'm obsessed with mine. I love it so much. Just don't use it on your face during the retinization process. High concentrations of vitamin C. So if you are using the Clinical Solutions vitamin C plus resveratrol, or if you are using our replenishing serum C plus E, I literally can't live without those products. Like I love them so much, and it is so hard for me to say, hold on, I'll be back in 8 weeks. But vitamin C can mess with the pH in your skin, and it can kind of negate and like cancel out the retinol. So we're just going to hold off on that for just a bit. Okay. During the retinization process, if you're using clear proof with benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid or anything else with those 2 things, you are not going to use the retinol set. Okay, those products, those ingredients just cannot be used together. Okay, and then you're also not going to use the hydrogel eye patches. Okay, so you're also not going to do the hydrogel eye patches. If you are pregnant, lactating, or planning to become pregnant, do not use the retinol 0.5. Okay, totally fine to use it in the time-wise repair, but you are not going to use the Clinical Solutions retinol 0.5. Okay, it's really low. You'd probably be fine, but we are not going to do any of those risky things. Yes.
What about the ceramide hydrator? Is that something we can use?
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
You absolutely can use anything that is like extra hydration and calming and soothing, and you want those type of things like moisture renewing gel mask, biocellulose. Those are all, I feel like the water that I just drank went in my eye. Any of those things, extra emollient night cream, like any of those like calming for your clay mask. I'd be a little careful with the charcoal mask. You don't want to do it like maybe once, maybe every now and then. I mean, you don't want to do, but your skin is going to purge with the retinol. So like if you break out a little bit, it's doing its job. I promise. Okay. But your skin is going to purge a little bit. All right. So all that being said, we're just going to go through this together. We're like going to support each other throughout the entire weeks. And the reason why we're doing this live on Zoom is because like we're all going to be at different points at different times. I mean, a lot of us will be on, we're all on the same track, but I may be like, God, I'm bone dry. And Deanna's going to say, gosh, I was too, but this is what I did. Or, Debbie's going to say, yeah, you know what? I was starting to feel dry, but then this is what I did. Or I was starting to break out and this is what I did. Because that is what is going to help us all throughout. And then we're going to come out like March 1st. We're going to be the most glamorous skinned people you've ever met in your entire life. And so, Deb, you laughing at me?
Huh? I love it.
I love it. Okay, so anything
This is hard to be back on here.
anything else we want to add? I know we wanted to talk about yes, Deanna.
Yeah. There is an expiration date on these. And on the top of the tube, you can see this one is expires 10/23.
Yes.
And at the bottom, this one says expires 10/24.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I had retinol that I used this spring of 2022. So I thought, I used it just once. I was ready to use it again. And one of my customers said she was going to use hers and noticed that it was expired. And I didn't know it expired. So I went and checked mine. And here is, I put it on a Kleenex. And you can see this one on this side is the good one. And the orange one is expired. So it does a chemical reaction and you don't want to put that on your face.
Absolutely. So if you have a set that is like a little aged and you're thinking, oh, we could just use that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Don't do it.
a new one, because you don't want to go through the 8 weeks with something that's like literally not going to be give the full benefit, right? And so it's a tremendous difference. It's a tremendous difference. When Deanna showed me that, I was like, oh my goodness. Because I mean, we all tend to go, oh, well, there's some left in the bottle, I'm sure it's fine. Check that date. That date.
Yep.
Absolutely. Anybody have any questions about anything else? Okay, so if you do not have this set and you're like, I want to start this, I want to do this, but I don't have the set yet, it's not too late. You can start now. Okay, you can start now, you can start tomorrow, you can start this weekend, you can start Monday. Like, you're fine, you can totally participate. So just remember to get your name in the drawing every single week. Just post a progress picture. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is, just post a weekly progress picture of your face from, or a screenshot from the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app, which I think you've all done. But what's so cool about it is that you get to see, like visibly see your progress. Like I remember when I got burned, I looked at myself all the time because I had to wash my face 3 times a day. And I remember taking pictures every single day because as long as I could see that I was making progress, then I was okay. It was when I felt like I looked the same all the time, you know, so if you only take a picture like at the beginning and the end, you kind of don't notice as much, but this is going to be really awesome to see all the difference that you make. So thanks for joining us. If you have questions, reach out to us, drop it in the comments, reach out to your consultant directly, and let's do this together. I'm excited. Let's win. Win with